It's a central bank day, and what a day it's been so far. The ECB joins the rate hike club, hiking rates by 50 basis points, larger hike than was expected, and first hike in rates since 2011. They also announced the transmission protection instrument, which allows them to buy assets also in the private sector of the different countries. The countries will be allowed to use this particular tool based on a set of criteria. And so we did have equity markets higher and we did have yields higher. And then as we got through the ECB press conference, equities started to fall. The Russell right now is down 106. The Dow is down 90 basis points or 0.9%. The NASDAQ and the S&P both down about 0.4%. And yields, which were higher this morning, are now down anywhere between 4 basis points and 7 basis points. And the 10-year is back below 3%. It had gone up to about 304 earlier this morning and fell after the ECB announcement. We also had horrible Philly Fed numbers here in the U.S., and the highest jobless claims number since November of last year. 7 consecutive jobless claims number that was worse than analysts' expectations. Also, the 10th in the last 12 to achieve that distinction. So jobless claims are creeping higher, as is the inversion of the yield curve, so possibly another recession indicator. The BOJ, the Bank of Japan, also left policy unchanged, and they project that inflation would exceed their target this year, and they also said they had absolutely no plans to raise interest rates or hike that 10-year yield cap that they've been operating on, that 0 to 25 basis points. So no change out of the Bank of Japan. They are the outlier in the global central bank landscape right now. Now, looking ahead, some interesting earnings today after the close. We get PPG, we get Snap, and we get Seagate Technologies. Tomorrow before the open, we get Verizon, American Express, Schlumberger, and Twitter. Then on the economic calendar today, this afternoon, actually this evening, we get Japanese inflation data. Tomorrow, UK and Canadian retail sales, and then July flash PMIs from the S&P, so smaller companies sample set out of the S&P than we get out of the ISM. We get those figures for Germany, the EU, the UK, and the US.